Hi there, Richard Matharoo here. So I want to talk to you about the benefits of having an entrepreneurial mindset. Particularly if you're a business owner, these next few points will really serve you well if you can become aware of them and start to implement them into your daily activities. I'll be right back in a second. So let's start with some specifics of having an entrepreneurial mindset. Number one, you want to be focused on progress. Be open-minded in each and every area of your business and your life so that you can make improvements in those areas. Always be focused on the progress, not where it doesn't matter who you are, it matters who you're becoming. You can change that at any point in time. Look in your life, look where you are weak. Where do you need to increase your skill set and progress to really make ends meet in terms of getting results? You may find that you procrastinate a lot. So why don't you start to learn and educate yourself on time management? Because it doesn't matter what I teach you or anybody else teaches you, if you never get around to implementing it, it's going to be a waste of time. So that would be you focusing on progress in a certain area, plugging that gap, strengthening that weak link. Instead of, I see so many people who aren't entrepreneurial minded, if I can say the word, they're always focused and negative on what they haven't got, what they can't do, as though that's somehow finite and there's no way around that. Well, someone like me would never build a business like this. And are you this person forever? Are you not able to go and read a book, watch a video, take a course, get a coach, practice? Of course you can. So why would you suddenly kind of put yourself down and say, well, this is the only level I'm ever going to get to? An entrepreneurial mindset would say, well, this is where I am right now and I'm aware of that, but how can I get better? What do I need to do to get progress? Where am I weak? Where am I strong? How can I play to these and strengthen these? So always focus on where it is you need to improve and actually look at the progress that you've made and progressing further and further and further. You want to be hungry for knowledge and useful information that is in the skilled areas that you need to thrive in to create a successful business. The next part about having an entrepreneurial mindset is passion. Have you ever wanted to buy something from somebody who's like this? Yeah, it's a job, I guess. No, of course that person drags you down, right? Entrepreneurs are passionate about what they do, passionate about their craft, passionate about helping other people with what the service or product is they have to offer. So if you're trying to build a business right now solely through financial gain and reward, that isn't going to work, my friend. You need to be excited about what it is that you're about to do or are currently doing. If you don't feel a passion to talk to people about it, like you can tell on these videos, right? They're always longer than I intend them to be. You know why? I love this stuff. Ask me about marketing, ask me about business, ask me about unleashing potential. I love that stuff. I'll talk about somebody all day. I can light up, I feel my energy increase, right? You need to feel the same way about what you're doing. So be smart. Find something you're passionate, a group of people you're passionate about serving, a product you feel offers real benefit, something you can jump out of bed in the morning and go, I'm really glad I made this decision. I'm excited, although maybe nervous, I'm excited still to put this plan into action and build this business. You need to have that passion, my friend. It's people will see through anything else that you try and do. The final point I want to share with you about an entrepreneurial mindset, I mean, there's so many things I could teach you, but persistence. Building a business, becoming a success story is not easy. If it were, everyone would do it. And what you've got to think of is anything worthwhile in life, it takes work, right? It takes hard work. So you've got to understand and learn and enjoy the journey. Okay, this is why I mentioned about having a passion for what you do. You know, overnight success stories typically take 5 or 10 years. To be really hugely successful, right? In all meanings of the word. So you need to understand and appreciate the journey. Okay, you're going to get knockbacks. When you start a business, when you start to grow and become a better version of yourself than you currently are, it's going to put some people's noses out of joint. They're going to be like, what's the matter with you? You've changed. Why are you so assertive all of a sudden? Why are you so confident? Why are you so focused? Typically people say these things because it highlights in them something that they wish they were better at. When they see you being focused, it reminds them they are not. When they see you building a business, it reminds them that they don't have the bottle to do that. So expect some unlikely sources to give you some negativity. Expect things you think to work to not work. Expect hiccups. I had a Facebook page shut down, right? I was building that massively. A lot of business came from there. I had it shut down a few years ago. I had people cheat me out of money. I trusted the wrong people and lost an entire business. I had to start again with 50 grams worth of debt. And I wouldn't say it's not my own fault because I was the one that made those choices. I'm 100% accountable. But at the time, I was like, my goodness, how did I get in this mess? These people, I thought I could trust them. It was my naivety, but a lot of it was their fault as well. So you can get these feelings and difficulties that mess with your mind. And what you want to come back to is these basics that we just went through, right? Having that focus, having that passion. If you understand already that this was likely to happen, you're better prepared to bounce back. Bounce back ability, persistence is something you are absolutely going to need. The average person will take days, weeks, months, years, anytime they fail. An entrepreneur, they're back on the game within the hour, back on the game within the day, back on the game within the week, right? Depending on how serious the situation is. The turnaround, the quickness, the engagement you can get back into that business and that focus is really going to make a difference. So expect to have to be really, really persistent. So focus on progress, focus on your passion, focus on making sure you're productive, and then also make sure that you expect to be persistent. When you focus on those things, you're moving yourself a long way to having an entrepreneurial mindset and building a successful business regardless of where you're at, because your habits will become what you start to educate yourself on here. In fact, if you want some more education, if you want some more help on these type of topics to building a successful business, you can go to richardmatharoo.com. That's obviously my website, hence it's my name. There's a whole bunch of free stuff for you there. You can just dig around, have a play around in there, get some free training, learn some stuff that's working. Everything on that site is from the field. It's working right now. It's practical. It'll help you know what's working in this day and age to build a business. Go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. If you like the video, then like the video. Any additional questions, I do monitor the comments. Feel free to ask them below. Bye for now. Have a fantastic day.